You know, nobody enjoys more what our Earth has to offer than those who live and breathe adventure here in the Florida Keys. Of course, we all want power and precision on the water, but we also want a clean way to do it. Well, we've got some clean engine technology to help us do just that. Let's take a look.
For nearly 50 years, Lee Murray and his family have been running a full-service marina in Key West, Florida, selling, chartering, storing, and repairing boats and engines for the locals and tourists to enjoy the pristine waters of the Florida Keys. Sure, it's a business, but mostly it's a chosen lifestyle to embrace his own love for the water.
I would bet anybody in the world that I've had the greatest life in the world growing up here in the Keys and being able to boat since I was 6 or 7 years old. There's a lot of birds and fish and, you know, turtles and stingrays and all the stuff back here, all the natural habitat that, you know, that's what makes it part of the beautiful, you know, of the Florida Keys that we have. There's, I mean, the dolphin and stuff that come up in here and could come right up next to the boat. It's, you know, it's really, you know, a beautiful place, that's for sure.
But Lee Murray is the first to admit he has great concern for his water environment and keeping it clean, especially with ever-increasing boat traffic, even here in the laid-back Keys. It means a constant search for improvement in the boat engines he sells, engines that will offer more power but cleaner with less emissions to keep this boating environment clean for today and generations to come.
We're just trying to do as best we can to keep it as clean as it is. And for my kids, I mean, I hope that they understand why I talk to them about it and why, you know, that they need to help preserve it, because 50 more years from now, I want it to be as beautiful as it is today.
And Lee is not alone in his concern for cleaner ways to enjoy the water world around him. Captain C.A. Richardson is also an outdoor enthusiast and environmentalist. He's a fishing guide and host for an award-winning national fishing show called Flats Class TV, where he teaches the how-tos of fishing for beginning anglers and shares the secrets of catching those sought-after game fish, from peacock bass to bonefish. But he also educates viewers on the newest technology and boat designs for greener boating.
It's a technical how-to show, and we're fishing areas that are environmentally sensitive, so engine technology and innovation that makes that experience that much better without leaving a negative footprint on the environment, it is paramount.
The same can be said for boat builder Captain Chris Peterson of Hell's Bay Boatworks in Florida, a team of dedicated fishermen, outdoorsmen, and adventurers. His visionary dream has always been to build the finest fishing boat ever conceived, a boat that would revolutionize the shallow water fishing industry.
My passion is fishing in clean places. Where our boats go is some of the absolutely most pristine waters on the saltwater coast, but they're also very fragile. So it's our duty really to build something that has a very small footprint and leaves virtually no trace of having been there.
This constant search for innovation in boating technology has been the lifeblood of Evinrude engines. It's been a name synonymous with our world passion for boating for over 100 years.
In fact, Evinrude invented the outboard engine and has spent over a century creating, crafting, rethinking, and reimagining the outboard engine to better fit a boater's needs.
And you're constantly looking for new ways so that people can enjoy the water and enjoy it in a responsible way, whether that's using less fuel, making less emissions, making the boat easier to drive, easier to take care of. All those things bring the love of the water into the heart of our business.
And what makes this all possible? E-Tech direct injection technology, where only the exact amount of fuel needed is injected directly into the cylinder for the greatest power and lowest emissions on the high seas. This includes the unprecedented engine technology of the E-Tech G2 outboard motor, which engineers chose to design by starting with a clean sheet of paper.
Well, we had pretty big goals to start out with. We wanted to be better than 15% improvement. And in the world of engines, that's hard to do. Car companies chase 2 and 3%. So 15% was a lofty goal, and we knew that to do that, we were going to have to start over. The key to that starting over was developing an engine around direct injection, not putting direct injection on an existing engine. That's why the clean sheet of paper.
And for these fishermen and boaters who make their living from the sea, this innovation in clean engine technology is key to cleaner waters.
It was the most environmentally friendly motor that you could hang on the back of your boat. And to me, that was an important message to send to my audience.
With this new technology and newer boats and cleaner places, I think we can actually leave a better place for our kids than what we have today.
Innovation and clean technology. It's not only giving us the power to get out and enjoy Earth's watery wonders, it's keeping our boating environment clean for today and generations to come. I'm John Holden. Thanks for watching.